Okay, before the video actually starts, please read this. Even I know I messed up. Cue the sound effects. Go. I mean music. It may be going back in numbers, so it's just so I can redo 21's moveset, or rather replace the character entirely, but we got a nice new hub for this. Before we start off the moveset, shoutouts to MatchaScrub, or Ben Emerald. It was his idea for this. I just helped tweak a few things, but yep, this is how the moveset will be presented for that one. Not the curry papers I usually do. With all that said, Poool157. He, of course I already messed up already, is one of the oldest Splatoon content creators. Sure, he left for a bit for, I believe, college or whatever. I forgot the actual reason. But he's back in the community. Kinda. Not sure what he's gonna do next, but he's back. Now, when it comes to his moveset to be to battles, it would actually be probably the most similar is to actually Inkling, but more aggressive and with a bucket. Dear God, but there is more. No. With that, let's get on with the moveset. Starting with the entrance, Bucket Light Splash. She simply drops down from the sky with the bucket in her hands. After she slams down, she quickly adjusts himself for the battle. Neutral B, Bucket Splash. This is pretty much exactly how it is in Splatoon. You pretty much just, well, I guess similar to Splatoon, but it's similar also with Smash Ultimate for Inkling. He simply just shoots a bit of ink from his bucket straight forwards. Like in Splatoon, you can pretty much spam this and uncover the person in ink. However, it will become pretty much useless once ink is out. So, manage your ink carefully with this move. Otherwise, yeah, it's not really gonna be lots of buckets of fun. As we all definitely know. Side B, the Mini Kraken. Alright, it's a little bit interesting one. This one kinda using, but also not, but it's actually mostly just similar to Meta Knight Side B, where he charges straight forward in the Kraken form, spinning around in circles, like in Meta Knight Side B. The only difference in this speed, however, you could only go straight, and in the air, you slightly fall down a bit. But however, this thing can also go off the ledge. It doesn't stop at ledges. Be careful with that. It's a pretty risky move, but Poo's on the more aggressive side with a lot of his attacks. Up B, Bucket Slam. This is pretty much KDD's up B, which aka is kind of similar to Jeffy's up B. He jumps up, and then comes slamming down with a bucket. when the slam happened, instead of it being more of a bury, he actually spreads out a lot. He actually spreads out ink around himself. Unlike other attacks, this doesn't use the ink meter, so yeah, you can pretty much use it even without ink. Though do be careful, as this is a more predictable move. Down B, Ink Splash. It's pretty much a counter. It's pretty much a counter that covers the opponent in ink. If not hit by it, you pretty much just hit them still, but without covering them in ink. Pretty straightforward. Overall, Pool's moveset is straightforward, to be honest, but that sort of fits how Pool usually plays in his videos. He's not trying to be flashy. He's just simply trying to get some kills by being definitely aggressive. And the moveset definitely shows by being a more simplistic moveset, despite the whole 8-tick mechanic. But all good movesets have a final smash. Final smash. Buckets of plenty. Nah, I'm kidding. Cinematic final smashes are great. It starts off, Buckets of Plenty starts off with a bucket splash hit. You can only get one person with this, so if you hit others, they'll just simply be launched away, right? But if you hit someone, it'll play off with a barrage of splashes and punches, all at that opponent. Then he simply jumps up, and slams the bucket onto the opponent's head, grabs his headphones, and swings them at the opponent, launching them away, while the bucket launches off of their heads. Yeah. Aggressive! But like I said, this can only get one person, and they're dealt a lot of damage. And the other players that aren't hit by it would just simply be launched away. Oh, and also the person that is hit by it would have ink on them, but not people that are just launched away. Yeah.
Oh hey, a classic OG Splatoon creator.
Oh, you actually know Poool?
Yeah, she was some of the greatest
Toad, it's actually a she.
What?
Yeah, it's actually a he. You know, back then, a lot of people like girls, and they just did that.
I do not compute with that.
Yeah, me neither. But anyways, yep, this is Poool157, or just Poool.
I hear that she's friends with some Octolings from the Ontario Army.
They're pretty peaceful and friendly, even though they are serving the Ontario Army.
Yeah, if only all Ontarians were this good.
Yeah, but hey, a classic fighter, and honestly, his moveset really seems a lot similar to how usual Inklings play.
Yeah, but more aggressive.
Yeah, she manages her cracker for one of her specials, and that bucket, it may just be a regular bucket, but it is a god-destroying machine. Be careful.
I will.
Also, don't get splashed with the bucket.
That is a terrible pun and you know it.
How come you and Annie can always make the good puns?
Because we all showed up. Okay, fine, that was terrible.
See?
But yep, that's Poool157. I'm honestly glad I managed to get this boosted out. Like I said, as I did his own little reveal, yeah, TCS was a giant mistake. Not only because of the obvious like Splatoon drama and all that, yeah, that he's no longer a part of it, but my god, the moveset was awful. Even with the update patch, I flat out could not make the moveset okay. So with those two things, I pretty much had to get him out of there and replace it with a character I had a lot of ideas for, Poool. And I hope you all enjoy this moveset. But again, thank you MatchaScrub or Ben Emerald, for how the moveset's actually going to be played out now. Yep, like I said, it's pretty much going to be like that for all future movesets. So, hope you're all looking forward to that as a nice little upgrade. The next thing we have is either going to be probably another one of the, probably one or two characters, probably one or two of the revealed fighters already from RCM8's video, or we're going to remake the items video. So yeah, whatever comes first, we'll do that. But anyways, hope you all enjoy this video. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.